My name is Alex Rasmussen, and I make music. I think, I don't know, when I was a kid, I was always drawn to music, no matter what it was, no matter what it was in. I remember as a kid actually taking those songs from the video game, and I didn't know anything about music notes or anything like that, but I would picture like writing out the different parts and just trying to figure out how all that worked. And I always wanted to make music. I knew that being young, because that was something that always fascinated me. My buddy Ray got a bass guitar, and we were going over to his house after he got it, and him playing it for me, and he showed me how to play Smoke on the Water, which is, I think that's the first riff that like 90% of us learn, but it did it for me, man. I learned to play Smoke on the Water, and then every time I went to his place after that, I'd always be playing his bass, so eventually I just got myself a guitar. I wanted a garage sale for $100 with an amp. I used to play heavy metal and still play rock and roll a lot. It's kind of moving into the acoustic side of things, but used to start out with a riff, and a lot of times it still does, but now the riff and the lyrics kind of end up coming out together. It's a different process now. It's just more of an instantaneous thing where you'd kind of messing around, walking around the house or something, and pluck out a riff that comes out of nowhere. And can I show you the envelopes?
Yeah.
Let me see this. This is kind of the only paper we have laying around. So I've got a couple new songs written down here, but this is some of the only shit we have laying around. So I got lyrics scribbled and crossed out all over the place. That's my writing process there. I have to grab something before the stuff goes away, otherwise I don't catch it. I wrote one driving home the other night because my buddy gave me a CD with something he had recorded and started writing to it, and I had like a piece of paper on the steering wheel scribbling shit out. So there's a lot of good music out there. I think it's got to make you feel something. I think whether it be something that makes you dance, or something that makes you think, or something that makes you want to bump into another person and start sweating, like, I think no matter what it is, if you can feel what the musician intended you to feel from it, I think that's good music. And I think if it's something that sticks with you, something that enhances your life. You know what's a good one that I've always felt this way about is it's the cover Johnny Cash did of Hurt. And that one, that one, that's one of the only songs where I feel like you almost get to the point of crying with it. And it's such a simple song, and the words are very straightforward. The chord progression is like 3 chords, but it's how he sings it and what he's singing about, and it's him. It's him and his relationship with that song. And I think it's kind of eye-opening. It shows you that's what it's about. It's about connecting and communicating with somebody. There's a lot of good music right now in Seattle. I met some of the best people in my life. I've met in the 3 years I've been out here, and it's a great community of people who really love what they're doing, and there for each other. There's supportive people who always care about what you're making, and in turn you connect with them, and people are open to collaborating and doing whatever and just making music together. It's a musical place. I love it. Let's do it.
So
let's fade away. Let's fade away. Let's fade away. Ooh, that's her.